Hello and welcome. Connect 111 is an on-site software solution that helps comply with the Section 111 EDI standards of the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services. If you are a responsible reporting entity or a Section 111 reporting agent and are looking for a reliable, easy, and inexpensive way to comply with the Section 111 EDI standards, Connect 111 can be an excellent solution for you. Installed on-site within your local area network, Connect 111 can be run by single or multiple users connected to a central database. Your Medicare-related data remains private and under your access control. Setting up the application is quick and easy. Once you sign up for your free month, you simply install the application from the internet and can be up and running in a few minutes. Connect 111 contains a host of advanced automation, validation, and data management features that will keep you on top of your Section 111 compliance process. You can create inputs and process responses for query, TIN, and claims EDI based on the latest Section 111 user guide. You can also generate and process test data for all phases of the Section 111 EDI testing process. The user interface and database are designed to provide ease of use and eliminate redundant data entry while keeping the information well organized and at your fingertips for quick access. You can manage an unlimited number of RREs and multiple claims per injured party, and if needed, you can even associate an injured party with multiple RREs. Entities are made referential wherever possible. So, for example, you only need to enter unique TIN, insurance policy, plan contact, representative, and TPA records once, and then simply reference them where needed. Changes made to these referential records will propagate to all related records. The data and EDI tasks are kept isolated for each RRE. The system implements the concept of a current working RRE for that purpose. So when you set a RRE as the current working RRE, then all following system actions are performed under the context of that RRE. Data required for the EDI files can be entered in a user-friendly format without the need to deal with the obtuse EDI formats. The data is thoroughly validated against the Section 111 rules at the point of entry before it is saved to the database. The validation helper guides you in correcting any errors in the data as you enter it by providing easy identification of the erroneous fields, including detailed descriptions. The underlying state machine of the application adjusts the state of the user interface as per user actions, thereby preventing any undesirable edits to the data. You can work with as much or as little data as you prefer by expanding and collapsing the various sections in the user interface. The application contains the complete and current list of ICD-9 codes as is available on the CMS website, and lets you simply search for and select the valid codes for the cause of injury and diagnosis fields in a claim record. At any time, you can click a particular code value to view the short and long descriptions of that code. The application enforces the necessary Section 111 rules when assigning the special ICD-9 code of no injury for liability claims. The system implements a status-based approach to administer the EDI process. Each input EDI file is assigned a status of either batched, uploaded, or processed, depending on where it is in the EDI process. The system locks edits for data such as claim and TIN records that are part of an input EDI file, which is in a status of batched or uploaded, and only unlocks them once the response is processed for that input file. For each claim record, the system maintains a real-time queue of Section 111 actions of add, update, delete, and delete add. These actions are automatically queued depending on the user's edits to the claim record. When a new claim is entered, the system analyzes the ORM information and validates any TPOC information against the Section 111 TPOC threshold rules, and accordingly prompts the user to queue an add action for that claim. And once an add record has been accepted by CMS, the system will continue to monitor the claim for action triggers. So, for example, if the user changes one of the key fields, such as the CMS DOI, the ORM indicator, or the plan insurance type, a delete add action will be automatically queued for that claim. and if the user changes one of the fields that trigger an update action such as the ICD-9 diagnosis codes or the TIN information, the system will queue an update action. As such, the user has to focus only on managing the core data aspects instead of having to deal with the complexities of adjusting Section 111 actions. The action queue is always displayed for the user's reference. A description containing the reasoning for the queued action is also logged and easily accessible for future reference. Claims for an RRE with pending Section 111 actions in their queue are automatically picked up for the next claim input EDI file for the RRE. The EDI files are formatted as per Section 111 requirements with the appropriate header, trailer, and detail records. For a claim input file, the system automatically inserts auxiliary records as required, depending on the number of TPOC and claimant records. For TPOC counts greater than 5, the system sends the cumulative amount in the 5th TPOC field in the auxiliary record as required by CMS. When a response EDI file is received and processed by the system analyzes the response file and displays the results in a user-friendly list with the ability to navigate directly to associated records. The system maintains a comprehensive log of the EDI process and provides easy access to artifacts related to each EDI log entry such as the input EDI file, the response EDI file, an option to load all the associated records, a user-friendly list of the response analysis. When processing a response file, the system analyzes the disposition codes and any field updates returned by CMS and takes appropriate actions on the related data. Some of these are as follows. If a claim record receives a disposition code of 01 or 02, the information related to the injured party's Medicare status is updated in the system, and the claim record will not be sent to CMS in the following EDI batches unless any actions are triggered. If a claim record receives a disposition code of 03 or 50, the action is automatically requeued for the claim to be picked up in the next EDI batch. Since the system runs multiple levels of validation checks on the data, you should receive the disposition code of SP only on rare occasions. In this case, the system displays a list of the received error codes with links to their descriptions, and the claim record is only requeued for EDI if the user makes changes to it. For TIN responses, if any address fields returned have been standardized by CMS, the system presents the user with an option to apply these updates to TIN records. The system provides the ability to completely roll back a pending Section 111 action for a claim along with associated changes. At any time, the user can analyze a claim to see if it meets the reporting requirements, and also view any changes made to the claim since its last response was processed. For querying, the system makes it easy to include injured party records to include in the next query input file. Simply check or uncheck the Send for Query checkbox associated with the injured party list item. When the query response is processed, the system updates the Medicare status information as per the received disposition codes. A Medicare status history log is maintained for each injured party that tracks the changes received from query or claim responses and is accessible to the user at any time. TPA information can be added directly into a TIN record, and the system will automatically embed it into the TIN reference file as per Section 111 requirements. It is also quite easy to test your data from the Connect 111 application with the CMS EDI testing process. The system will generate the test data as per the Section 111 testing requirements. For example, when you create a claim input file for testing, the system will include at least 25 add records of that file. And when you create the subsequent testing file, the system will include at least 5 updates and 5 deletes for the previously submitted records. You can switch between test and production modes at any time. The application contains a powerful import module. You can quickly migrate or integrate your existing EDI processes by importing your latest TIN and claim input files, and optionally, import and process associated response files. Before importing, multiple checks are run on the data for duplicates and validations, and options are provided in the user interface for correction of any errors. This allows you to instantly correct any errors that you either A. previously received in a response file, or B. were not identified by your existing EDI processes. The system maintains a detailed log of the import activity and allows the rollback of import transactions. With Connect 111, you can be ready for internal or external audits to your Section 111 data. Fine-grained tracking functions are built into the system to give you clear and precise reports of important metrics such as data edits, history of claims EDI actions, and Medicare status history of injured parties. You can print data in a user-friendly format from several places in the application. The Reports module lets you run various predefined and ad hoc reports to get different perspectives of the data. Connect 111 is designed with the necessary instrumentation to handle a multi-user workload, such as transactions, concurrency management, change tracking, and user accounts control. The system automatically creates frequent backups of data and EDI files with an option to restore data if needed. There is zero need for manual system maintenance. Links to helpful resources such as online video tutorials and support tickets are always on hand for the user. You can send us a support ticket directly from within the application as long as you have an internet connection. We offer several quarterly subscription plans starting at just $80 per user and are thus ideal for small and big companies alike. Each subscription plan includes support and updates. Your first month is free upon signing up, and there's a full money-back guarantee for the following 2 months. We stay in touch with ongoing updates posted by CMS to the Section 111 standards and try our best to rapidly integrate these updates and roll them out to you. We are already working on integrating ICD-10 codes and the new TIN reference file format and plan on releasing those in early 2015. Also, if you're a vendor of claims management systems or are using an in-house system, we might be able to provide a customized API or application programming interface to integrate Connect 111 with your system at an additional cost. If you would like to learn more, we welcome you to visit the product support section of our website, connect111.com. Thank you for watching, and please do not hesitate to contact us with any questions or feedback.